Hey guys, happy Vlogmas Day 12, and today I will be recapping the one before the finale of Survivor Season 41. I do not remember what episode it is, but I will check. Before we get on to the video, if you think you're going to enjoy it, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And with that, let's get on to the video. It's beginning to look a lot like Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas. Okay, so I was right. I'm recapping episode 12 on Vlogmas Day 12. Pretty great. So this was the episode that Danny went out. Danny, holy Michigan accent. So, he is out of the running for the winner of the season. And yeah, so, I don't really remember what happened before the reward challenge, but I know they had a reward challenge, and they divided them into two teams, and they went in the water and swam and had to find buoys. I don't really know, but it was for food, and you had to either choose to get candy or like vegetables and meat. And it was Deshaun. I don't know what I'm talking about here because like I knew that, but yeah, anytime in this part if I'm talking about Xander asking for the letters, it was Deshaun. Spoiler. Which was really funny. He was like, hey, let's give it a shot. He was like, you know, I don't really, like, why would this be worth it? I'd rather have letters from my family. And I loved the way Jeff reacted. He was like, so food isn't enough for you now? You're starving on an island and that's not enough? But honestly, I feel like if I was starving on the island, I wouldn't really want food, like, all of a sudden. Well, I definitely wouldn't want candy, but it's like, I'd go for it, but in my head, I wouldn't be that excited. And then once I started eating it, I would be very excited. And then the next day, I'd be sad. And I'm like, this is why I wasn't excited. Because, like, I don't know, it just, like, affect your stomach weirdly. And a lot of that stuff they give them is really diuretic. And then you just have to poop in the woods more. It's like, yeah. Anywho, so that was funny. So the people who end up winning are Deshaun, Xander, and Erica. And as being three people on a reward, they do what you have to do. They make a final three. But they also discuss who they want out. And for some reason, like, they want to get Heather out. Like, Deshaun wants to get Heather out. And it's like, huh? And honestly, the way his points are, like, fair. Like, Erica, if she's sitting next to Heather, Heather is probably going to be taking votes away from Erica because they're similar. And if Heather's on the jury, then she could be campaigning and be an extra vote for Erica. So it would definitely not be the greatest for Erica's game for Heather to be in the game. But I don't really know why Deshaun wants Heather out. Ricard's still here? Like, we don't want Ricard out? Question mark? So, yeah. Then Danny looks for the idol, and it's kind of like, we as an audience don't know either. And I thought I just got confused. I was like, huh? Like, did he find it? Did he not? But it turns out he did not. But the other players seem to think he did find the idol. They're like, oh, like, he's got an extra pep in his step today. Like, maybe Danny has the idol. He doesn't. He doesn't have the idol. So. Okay, so the immunity challenge. The immunity challenge was like an obstacle course, but then at the end it was like a word puzzle. I don't know why I went word puzzle. But I'm imagining, like, the letters. You know, I feel like I definitely should have rewatched this episode because I was kind of, like, editing a video during this. So, yeah, I really should have rewatched this episode. But I didn't. So, I'm kind of busy right now. So, this is what you're getting. But, so Ricard wins the immunity. He wins his third immunity, I believe. And yeah. So with Ricard out of the question, I don't know. I'm like, oh, maybe they'll go for Xander. Like, at least just try to flush his idol. But then they're going for either Danny or Deshaun. And Danny and Deshaun are like, yeah, we're gonna have to turn on each other. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's gonna have to happen. And Danny is like, yeah, I'm a football player. I played professional sports. And Deshaun's like, wow, that's cool. But shh. And Danny's like, shh, don't tell anyone else. It's a secret. He's like, I keep it undercover. Live my life on red alert. Okay. Yeah. Where was I? So Deshaun's plan is again to be like, Erica, let's get out your bestie Heather. You know, she's gonna be bad for you in the end. Come on. And people are like, why are you trying to get out Heather? That's weird. So I'm gonna vote for you. Like, and so then that makes it a tie of 3-3, a 3-3 tie. And then they revote, and every single person's like, yep, Danny. Everyone. Well, I mean, obviously not Danny himself, but, well, he didn't get to vote. Yeah. So everyone votes out Danny. We're going to talk about possible winner candidates. So I think, so out of the 5 who are left, we have Xander, not going to forget about him this time, Ricard, Heather, Erica, Deshaun. So I think we're gonna knock out Heather. I think we're all knocking out Heather. And then I thought all of these 4 probably had a good shot for the win. But then I was like, wait. In Danny's exit press, he's been saying, people are all like, why didn't you flush Xander's idol? And he's like, because we don't like him or see him as a threat. And everyone's like, what? Huh? So, like, you can listen to his exit interview on Rob Has a Podcast. You can read his exit interview on, with Dalton Ross on Entertainment Weekly, or there might be a video as well. You can also read his interview with Mike Bloom on Parade.com. I'm not sure who else is doing exit press this year, but I know there's those 3. I don't think Gordon Holmes is doing them this year, but I could be wrong. So that might knock out Xander for the win candidate. And then the 3 possible winners, there's Ricard, Erica, and Deshaun. And then, so I think one of them's going to go out at 5, and one of them is going to make it to the end. So it's either, I think the win is either between Erica and Deshaun, or Erica and Ricard. But then, even though Danny was saying that, Xander could, like, make a really good case in the final 5, and that could put him back in, for the candidates. So, for reference, this is Xander, this is Ricard, this is Erica, this is Deshaun, this is Heather. So, that could put him back in, so he could still win. But then, if Heather goes to the end with Erica, that could, I don't think I'm quite versed enough in this season to make predictions of who each person would vote for the win, but I really don't know who I'm gonna put as my winner prediction. Oh man. But I feel like I have to. I want to say Erica, but then I don't. But then, like, Xander, but, like, no. But, like, Deshaun, but, like, no. But, like, oh my gosh. I have no idea. I'm deceased. I'm deceased. I don't know. Okay, if I had to make a decision right now, you know what? I'm going for it. Ricard is my my winner prediction. But I asked some other people their winner predictions. So I'm gonna put those in right now. Okay, Mom. Who do you think will be winning the season of Survivor 41?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Ricard?
Okay, how about you, Dad?
Yeah, he's had 3 immunity wins.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty strong, but in a twist of fate, I'm going to go with Xander.
Okay. Obviously, Brody does not watch Survivor, but my parents and Maya, I think, had some pretty good takes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And comment below your winner predictions, because honestly, I'm really interested. So I really, please comment your winner predictions, because I'm really interested. And yeah, happy Vlogmas Day 12. Bye. That was weird. Bye.